Ladies and gentlemen, the choice of who is going to replace Gachagua after impeachment, because the issue is when, but not if. So the person who is going to replace Gachagua is turning out to be a serious issue in William Samoei Ruto's powerhouse. Ladies and gentlemen, a number of names have been proposed to replace Gachagua because it is all about money. It is all about actually amassing wealth. It is all about influence. And when I look at the Western, the Mulembe nation want Musalia Mudavadi to succeed Gachagua. And this one is giving William Samoei Ruto's headache. This one is complicating the process of impeaching Rigathi Gachagua. And this one is emerging as those people who are leading the impeachment motion, as they collect signatures, they are realizing that when they go for the Mulembe nation, the leaders are saying, we sign as long as Mudavadi is going to replace Rigathi Gachagua. If you come to Mount Kenya West, they are running behind Dede Nyoro. They are saying that Dede Nyoro is youthful. Dede Nyoro can actually replace Rigathi Gachagua. He has the energy. He has the money. And he seems to be loved by many leaders in Mount Kenya, especially from Murang'a. There are those who are now fronting Kidiki because Kidiki is getting support from all corners. But they are saying that Kidiki cannot bring as many votes as Gachagua. That is the headache that William Samoei Ruto is facing. There are others who are saying it is time for Gladys Wanga. And those who are saying that it is Gladys Wanga, they are ready to take the impeachment motion to Parliament. This includes Junet Mohammed and Peter Kaluma. And they are saying that they are ready to take the impeachment motion and rally ODM behind the impeachment motion as long as Gladys Wanga is going to replace Rigathi Gachagua. The others are saying it should be Anne Waiguru. Anne Waiguru, because William Samoei Ruto had promised that when the time comes, he would convince Gachagua to step down and his running mate would be a woman. And in this case, he was referring to Anne Waiguru. So you can see that impeaching Gachagua is creating more problems to William Samoei Ruto. And that is one of the reasons why this motion seems to have been shelved temporarily. Ladies and gentlemen, why is this the case? That's the issue I want us here to discuss. Number one, in my view, William Samoei Ruto had promised almost everybody that is going to be his running mates. All those people I've mentioned have at one time been promised. I remember there was a time he fronted Dede Nyoro, and when he was saying the way he gave him the position of the budget in Parliament, I also remember there was a time he promised women that he was going to give them a chance, that when the president is a man, the deputy is a woman. He had also promised Mudavadi, because of the way he enabled him to win the presidency when he left Raila Amolo Odinga and joined the UDA. Remember that time? He promised that when the time comes, watarudisha mkono direct translation. Yeah. So he had promised all these people, and that is why people are actually want their pan to be the DP or to replace Rigathi Gachagua. Number two is because of the issue of money. If you listen to Oscar Sudi here, Oscar Sudi is saying that Rigathi Gachagua has bought 5 hotels, big hotels, and he's asking how he was able to buy 5 hotels within 2 years. Actually, when you look at William Samoei Ruto also, William Samoei Ruto, since he became the deputy president in 2013, he had amassed so much wealth that he was able to campaign for almost 10 years because of the wealth that he had accumulated. So the issue of money is the one that is making these people to go for the second seat. The other issue, especially for ODM, they believe that for ODM to form a coalition with UDA, the running mate must come from ODM. They are feeling that it is their time now, and they strongly believe that if Raila Amolo Odinga's supporters can rally behind Gladys Wanga, then they can easily clinch the 2027 general elections. And anybody who is going to support Gladys Wanga most likely is going to be elected into parliament or maybe become the governor. So that's the thinking in the ODM. The other issue why there is struggle or power struggle, where there's Scramble for Gachagua's seat, is because William Samoei Ruto is already getting it wrong. It's because when it comes to second term, William Samoei Ruto will not have much to do, and the focus will shift to his deputy. The person, if Gachagua is going to be impeached and William Samoei Ruto is going to win 2027, in which case chances are very slim. But you know, in politics anything is possible. Just like many people thought that William Samoei Ruto could not win in 2022, but he surprised everybody. So even in 2027, anything can happen. He can win, he can lose. This is politics, a game of numbers. So, should he win, immediately to be sworn in, the deputy will become the most powerful and influential politician in Kenya. The focus now will be on him. Everybody would want to be associated with him or her in this case. That is why there is a scramble for Gachagua's seat, because whoever will be nominated and actually become the deputy president, most likely will be the president in 2033. So these are the factors that are making these politicians to scrap. There's also the issue of numbers. There are some people who believe that they have the numbers, and with the numbers they can be able to do anything. So what is happening here? William Samoei Ruto is finding himself in a very, very precarious situation. Making that decision is not easy. I don't know what you think, but watch Oscar Sudi, what he is saying here about amassing of wealth. Watch.
Umechaguliwa mwaka mbili kwa mfano. Umechaguliwa chini ya mwaka mbili. Uko na zaidi ya hoteli 5, ulinunua na nini? Ulinunua na nini? Ndio mimi nasema itafika mahali tutaambiana ukweli ili watu waheshimiane na tuongoze wa Kenya na tupeleke wa Kenya mbele. Nyinyi mnasemaje wananchi? Si ni ukweli? Si ukweli ni mzuri? Kwa sababu hakuna haja ya kudanganyana, unakuja unasungusha watu mpaka hata kazi haiwezi fanyika kwa sababu yako. Hiyo naye haiwezekani. Na ndio mimi nataka niseme nikiwa hapa ya kwamba